Going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 24th of September. We're heading into the end of the month here. We're going to take a look at the markets, Aerodrome Finance, Bitcoin. Maybe we'll drop into Ethereum. We'll check out CoinMarketCap. What's going on with the Bitcoin dominance? Let's take a look here. Well, so far anyhow, the lows are holding from a few days back. We are not in the green just yet for Aerodrome Finance, but we have not taken out our lows put in on Monday the 22nd at $1.03. We are currently above our 106 price level that we talked about a few days back. That was my lowest target, at least for the short term, that I think could have been hit. And obviously it was hit. We went lower. We hit 103. But we closed above 106. We closed above a bunch of price levels: 106, 107, 111, 109. Although we did find resistance at our 114 area. That was the first level in the sand. First line in the sand was 114. That did not even hold on the 21st. I thought it was going to. And then the next day, all the way down to 103. So we bounced above our 106. Anyhow, so far, those lows are holding. Although we're not in the green yet, we're still putting in lower lows from yesterday. So we had a higher low on the 23rd, and today we have another lower low. So that's not the greatest. It was a good start yesterday. Today, not the greatest. Still showing weakness here on the Aerodrome chart. Ideally, we get one of two things here, I guess, could happen. The way I see it, the way I see these markets, is either today rallies and we put in a new higher high. So we take out yesterday's high and we close up in the green, maybe above 114. That would be quite bullish. Or we wait till tomorrow and tomorrow puts in a market higher low, something like this. And that would also be quite bullish as well. So we'll see which plays out if either of those play out. That's what I'm looking for. We talked about a new price target for this chart put on here yesterday at $1.52. 152. Again, assuming, right? We're going to assume that we're heading into an altcoin season. Although every day that goes by, that seems to be less and less. But I still think it will happen. 152 is not very high. I understand that. For the this is short term. Longer term, in an altcoin season, I would sure hope Aerodrome goes much higher than that. For the short term, guys. So from where we're currently trading at $1.09 to $1.52, that is a 37, we'll call it percent, 37.25% gain. That would also be a very positive for putting in a market higher high. So right now we have a higher low printed on the first. We have a lower high. It was either printed on the 15th or the 17th. And then we have a lower low. So higher low, lower high, lower low. So what we don't want to see is this market go like this, fade, and then put in another lower low, maybe taking us down to the 200-day. Again, doesn't mean some people might want to see it. It's just bearish. So a break up here, again, probably won't happen in one candle. Maybe it takes, 2 weeks or whatever. Up to that 152 gives us something bullish, which gives us another higher high. And then maybe we can start that trend to higher lows and higher highs instead of what we're seeing now, which is lower highs and lower lows. So that's what I see here in the market. We're hopefully going to see a bounce here. Time will tell whether that plays out or not and which way this market truly wants to go. All right. Bitcoin dominance getting rejection at the 50-day. Bitcoin dominance getting rejection at the 50-day. Hopefully Bitcoin here puts in hopefully this is a higher low, and then we head into a higher high here. But there's some good resistance at this 116 area. Let's see, fear and greed. We got some decent fear in the market, guys. 39. The altcoin season index bounced back up to a 70. That's interesting. We were actually down in the 60s yesterday. Or no, maybe not. I'm pretty sure I saw a 68 yesterday. But yeah, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. Appreciate it. Of course, not financial advice. And hey, let's see which way this market decides to trend. Good luck, guys.